Alright, the first thing you want to do is borrow the microphone from the substitute teacher and plug it in right into the USB in the front of your computer. Once you do that, you need to go to Audacity. To get to Audacity, you just need to go to the Start menu, start typing in AUD, and then you will see that Audacity is the only program that starts with those letters. And this is what Audacity looks like. Not too much going on with it, but it does quite a bit. Your microphone's going to be in a little different place. It's going to be right underneath here, but you're going to want to make sure to click on it and make sure that it says blue microphone, USB microphone, snowflake. Sometimes it says one of those ones should get it done. USB microphone or blue microphone will show that that's the microphone you're using. Alright, so let's go over some of the buttons. Rewind, fast forward is good for playing. The green button's for play. The red circle is record. Pause, if you want to just take a break and then still keep recording, use pause. And then when you want to stop either playing or recording, that's what you need to do. So at this time I'm going to hit record. And I'm going to start saying some things, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm going to stop it. I know it's working because you actually see the audio waves in my voice. If this was not working, it would be a very straight line across. So when you see these waves, you know the recording's working. You can listen to the recording using your headphones. Alright, so we got something recorded in Audacity. Now I need to show you some of the other features. What if we made a mistake? Say for instance we forgot what to say right here. Does it mean you have to record all over again? Nope. You can actually cut out or edit any part that you want. This is the selection tool, this thing that looks like a capital I. I'm going to hold down my left mouse button and highlight this part that really doesn't have anything said in it. Noticing I'm highlighting right here, not up here where the timeline is. Once I get that part highlighted, all I'm going to do is hit the backspace button and that part disappears. Even if you made a mistake and realized you wanted it back, that's okay. Just hit edit and undo and that part will come back again. But highlight with your left mouse button, click delete, and that section's gone. So if you laugh or somebody coughs or anything like that, keep recording, cut out all the parts you don't want. Now in Audacity you can do special effects to your voice, which for some of your groups is going to be a good idea because you have certain characters in mind. Again, I'm going to highlight a selection of it. Of course, normally I'd be listening to it to figure out what part of the voice and when do I need to exactly do it, which makes this timeline really helpful. But since this is just an example, I'm just highlighting a section. You can go to Effects. Now if this is not showing up in black text, it's because you haven't stopped the audio. But I've stopped the audio so it actually works. You can't just pause it, you have to stop it. So I'm going to come back, highlight, go to Effects. The ones that I recommend most are changing your pitch or changing your speed are two of the biggest ones. Fading out would come at the beginning of the end. Tempo does change things a little bit, so that might be a good one to use. Bass boost, not too great. Amplify is only good if somebody was talking really softly. So if I change the speed, if I move it this way, it's going to speed it up. This is how they do the chipmunk effect in the chipmunk movies. They talk normally and speed it up so it sounds like chipmunks. I don't want chipmunks during your whole video. If you want like a lower tone, you move it to the left. Sounds really deep, kind of slowed down. Give them a try, play with it. If you don't like what you hear, you can always go to edit and click undo. Now, so that's a little bit about the editing. We know how to cut. We know how to change the sound of our voices. You can also record more than one thing. So say, for instance, this was character 1 and you chose to stop it. You can actually record as many lines of track as you want. So this is my practice one and it's recording in the new place. Let's stop again. If I decide for some reason that I need this to play before this one, you can actually move your audio tracks around. All you have to do is come up here. Instead of the capital I, we need this one that looks like 2 arrows going from side to side. This is going to allow you to move this part of the track, or I can come back up here, re-slide them around, and you can have any one start at whichever time you would like. So I can have this one starting at the beginning. I can have this one playing right after that. You don't have to do this, but if you want to kind of pause, let characters switch, you can move around your audio if you select this double arrow key. That is about it to it. What I want you to do is when you finish recording, even if it's not completely done, I want you to go up to File and save it as a project. When I get back on Wednesday, I'll show you how to finalize it and get it turned in. Remember, the sooner you get this done, the sooner your final project's over with. Good luck.